top Foxes before. That's top level though. We're approaching that, but we're not quite there. As both players are ready.
We're going straight into it, no hand warmers or anything, and we do see the Fox.
We get the Fox, so I guess he wants more direct pressure. Both these characters are good against Falcon. Fox wins against Falcon, Falcon wins against Falcon, and they do that because they put Falcon in extremely difficult situations very easily all the time. And the way Fox does it is very direct and aggressive, as you're seeing. But the way Falco does it can be a bit more campy.
Right, the laser in Falco kind of shuts down Falcon's dash dance, his ability to wall out, whereas Fox, we kind of just see fast aerials, shine being difficult for Captain Falcon to contest. And this is that knee from the ledge there, unfortunately.
Great DI from Ralph to not get drop zone need. This should be at least an edge guard.
Sets it up, just grabs the ledge. First
Simple
stock going to Ralph.
And clean.
All right.
Okay, so that's... You saw it there. That was it. That was the jump. He came up, jumped slightly backwards to bait out just a grounded option, and then hit him for it.
Right.
And it's called two things, but the NMW jump is one of them. I don't remember the other. Ralph with the advantage. That's terrible for Falcon.
Wow. Oh, wow. Big punish on that miss, gentleman there. Just wave shine, send them off stage.
Especially on Yoshi's where he's already at an angle to begin with. Just getting hit by down smash is just awful to deal with.
All right, just rolls up from that short, and NMW down a full stock, though. Let's see if he can make a
these
comeback.
These are how good these guys know their characters. They can... They know that they can like cover shortens and everything like that.
Air dodges back to the stage, finds ledge.
Like if I were told cover the shorten, I would try and bear it and then miss, and then they go to ledge and come up and just they do some fancy punish on me.
Ralph missing that shine. That would have been huge.
These guys are good. That's the difference between them and me. And great read.
That knee.
Yeah. That's the Falcon.
Absolutely. We're seeing 2 stocks apiece. Ralph not quite able to capitalize on that.
He great up. He almost just like got a grab of a get up attack. That would have been amazing. I think like that might have made my night. I mean, I'm already pretty happy with tonight, but like, gee, no.
Ralph with an unfortunate SD, and this is anyone's game.
So he's opened it up. He has, and NMW can capitalize on this, or Ralph can keep playing the same game he was when he was winning.
Right. Ralph with a bit of an opening here, but NMW.
Great to know to use combo DI, even going the platforms.
And that stomp to knee closes out game 1. What was looking really Ralph's favored, right?
But he got him, and I do wonder if we'll see a character switch. I kind of doubt it. I think he's going to want to just repeat the patterns, even if there's a momentary lapse in them. I think he wants to keep a good thing going if he can.
Absolutely.
So NMW just getting his tankard. You seen those? He brings them everywhere.
He literally has them everywhere, dude.
Where does he buy these, and how many at a time?
You know he drinks like 3 a day. He's just lugging those things around with him everywhere.
Like, I have a bottle, like just...
Right, that's like a regular-sized bottle.
I have a regular-sized bottle, but like, I can refill it at least. After that brief digression over something that I've never seen anyone else do, we go to Final Destination. So, you're looking at it. This is much of the matchup.
Right, you were saying you would actually have counterpicked to Pokemon Stadium.
I like to do Stadium, but that's because I ban FD. You know, most of my sets are 2 of 3. So
okay. So do you actually prefer Stadium in this matchup? And
no, I prefer Final Destination. I think most people prefer Final Destination just because like the neutral game is simpler, and if it's simpler, then the person who wins normally wins more. At least I find.
Here we are seeing Ralph win these neutral exchanges and punishing hard. NMW doesn't have any platforms to go to.
Right, yeah, like when he gets hit, where does he go? He can't tech anywhere because there's nowhere for him to tech. It's Kim and Fox, and you saw like Ralph ran up to his spot and just crouched. He's just looking for a raw read because the situation becomes so much simpler. That's FD.
It's the re-grab.
This works like until that, yeah.
The knee. All right, NMW at 105 though, and we know Fox on this stage in particular has all of the kill options available. Great stomp out of the side B.
I don't think that was. I don't know if that was a read. I think I might have read the roll, but it came together. It did.
Yeah, I think it was a roll read, but
yeah, it was a roll read, but he ended up in the same spot. Like, I mean, you can walk somewhere, or you can just roll.
Side
if
B
you'd
it.
like. But I mean, in real life. But you can do both of those in Melee too. So, that's devastating.
Yeah, those shines are tough for NMW to deal with. Falcon in particular, right? I mean, like we talked about earlier, Sheik has an easy time edge guarding, but Fox even easier. Not quite able to close it out there, but...
Right, yeah, but just shine. I mean, I'm a Fox main. I shine people all the time, and every time I do, I go, that wasn't exactly fair. NMW gets run over in game 2. And
we see him just down being there, not even attempting to recover 3 stocks.
That's the give up. That's the give up option, and you don't want to see people take it, but it happens. It does, and the good news about the people who do exercise the give up option is that most of the time they have the stability of mind to play at top performance as the set moves on, despite that. So we go into game 3 and we go to Battlefield. See, that's great. He did the same thing I was saying NMW does with Falcon with Fox, and Fox has more flexibility when he tries to do that because of the shine.
Right.
The shine stall. It's just if you have precise understanding, you know what you need to do.
Yeah, and I mean, I think, right, in the recoveries in particular, we're seeing just masterful knowledge of these characters and what they can do.
Bit late on the edge guard, I'd say, but Ralph's not out of the corner, and if you're not out of the corner, you're not out of the woods. Here he comes.
Back to center stage. We're resetting to neutral game here.
Do you ever like, oh no, I think he's gone.
Big miss for NMW. Going high, and Ralph is just back airing, back airing, back airing. We're gonna see that a lot this set.
So the edge guard, the optimal edge guard, at least how it begins, is you will like double jump out towards Falcon and try and bear where he is, and then you fall and grab the ledge.
Right, NMW.
And that's really hard for Falcon to deal with just in general. You kind of have to go low, and if you go low, you still have to shine it. And that's spacey edge guards on Falcon are devastating just in general.
Yep,
and that is how Fox's work. And you saw, just he got hit at 60. There wasn't anything special about it. He was near the ledge. He got bared at 60. He didn't get hit with a combo move or anything, and he died.
Yep. All right, here we are.
Great movement with the up tilt. Like,
yeah.
Up tilt, like, it looks broken because it is broken, for one thing. But to have the, like, to know that up tilt is broken and have the ability to utilize it in the way that it's broken are two completely different things. And it's good to be able to do that. See, there it was again, as I was saying, he double jumped out. And that just covers so much. It's so hard for Falcon to deal with.
Yeah.
So Ralph again with the advantage. He's had the advantage at some point in all 3 games, I think.
Like we were saying, Fox able to get those early kills, right? But we see it there too. Falcon just finding a knee at 60% and able to close out that edge guard. Great work by NMW.
Right. Okay, so here's the grab.
Ooh, tries to go for that knee, reading tech in place, but just a little late on it.
Right. That trade maybe prevented NMW from the keys to the kingdom. He could have gotten so much off it.
That stomp from underneath the platform could have been big.
Uh-oh. All right. Down B. Bailout option. I can dig it. Great air dodge, but couldn't quite come back to Fox fast enough to cover it. Cover the up B. Yes.
Up throw to forward smash.
Yes, that is real. More people should do it. It's fantastic. F smash is basically just, it's a knee. So just, it's up throw knee when knee would be like when you're too low for knee. I love it. NMW takes the advantage. Yeah. Double jump air. Yeah.
Ralph.
Full hop. It works.
Here we're going to see it again. Back air, rinse, repeat.
Very formulaic.
Should be able
what can
to
you
just
say?
grab the ledge there.
Great mix-up, by the way. I definitely thought he was going to hit him again. Last stock, pretty much as even as it gets. These guys are taking their time with this matchup. I've played games of this matchup where like we're both just playing normally, and it lasted like a minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah, we are seeing a little bit slower pace on
we're
this
in the 4th
Falcon
minute. Fox. And that is good. I think defense in Melee is, I mean, it's good in almost all forms. And it's especially good for Falcon. Falcon has to do it. So kudos to these guys for running the clock.
Ralph untouched here in this stock. Nick and Whittier with 107%. He's going to need something big, and he's going to need it now. Oh, unable to find that.
There's
stomp.
big.
snaring Ralph. Oh,
Yeah.
that shine does it.
Down B for good measure. Ralph takes game 3 on the cusp of getting in to winners finals.
All right, so we've seen the counter pick to FD. Where do you think we're going? Back to Battlefield.
We go back. I mean, the salty run back is a term for a reason. You know, if you feel like you didn't get him, and you want to get him, there. You want to prove to yourself that you can do it. And if you do prove to yourself that you can do it, you're doing wonders to your mental state. That's a whole other level of self-confidence.
That's true. It can be kind of a trap, though, right? I mean, if we're kind of stuck in this mentality.
Great no tech. What can he do?
Ooh.
I like the air dodge. I like melee is all about measured risk, and I like even though air dodge opens it up.
Finds the knee up the first stock. NMW looking better this game. That was a beautiful knee.
Gotta love it. Spot dodge reads. When you realize that you've been hit with a spot dodge read, it's just so sad. Like.
Great stomp coming down there, but not able to get anything off.
It's so
of it.
impressive when you read people's spot dodges out, but it's just like you got hard.
Absolutely.
Like you're a puff man, you don't know what this is like, but yeah.
Oh,
love it.
I love that by Ralph.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Baiting, pretending he's going to go for the back air, just grabs ledge again.
Yeah, maybe even a refresh. That could have been huge if it was a strong knee.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was the weak hit. But this tech chase.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
Oh!
Got him!
Misses the tech. NMW up a whole stock here. I love drop zone knee. It should never work, but it does.
Nah, it should never work. It's codswallowed. You can get it all the time. And when you do get it, it's fantastic. It's a DI mix-up. It's like the Ken combo. It's largely a DI mix-up, and he got it.
We are seeing a good stock by Ralph, though,
shine.
keeping him on the edge with those double shines. Exactly. Great spot dodge. Oh.
He nearly got him again.
Yeah.
I think he'd gone for the same option.
Drops through the platform with that knee, and Ralph's stock is annihilated.
Too fast to follow for everyone, Ralph included. NMW with a stock lead.
Wow. I mean, we see it here, right? 2 stocks for Nick M. Whittier. It's looking good. This game has been all about the knee, right? He's found him in the drop zone through the platform. Hopefully he
that's much
clean
of
this
the
up.
character. If you can, that's Falcon's advantage. You can kill, earlier than most people, which is why the male wireframe is the worst possible character. I will explain this after the set.
Right, yeah, I mean, it's cool. Falcon.
He might be dead. He is.
Yeah.
And we go to last stock in game 4.
Yeah, but Falcon kind of turns other characters into this puff kill percent, where you have to be worried about dying from a stray aerial at 60 because Falcon's knee.
Yeah, but only the one stray aerial. But here we go again.
Last stock.
You got him there. You ever watch him edge guard and think, I hope he just presses B?
I don't think we'll be seeing that.
I mean, no, but I mean, wishful thinking.
At least definitely not on purpose, right?
Right.
Oh, and there it is again.
Game 5.
We are seeing read after read with these knees, and Nick M. Whittier is able to capitalize. We're taking it to game 5. Nick M. Whittier once again breaking out the gallons of water.
Nah, I think it's just one. You've seen a milk jug, right?
Yeah, no, I think it's a gallon.
I think it's just one. I mean, that's hardly relevant. Good grief! Can you imagine carrying 2 gallons of milk anywhere?
Right, Fountain of Dreams. Right, we talked about this earlier. Why it's kind of the classic counter pick against Falcon, but Nick M. Whittier made it work in the last set. Let's see if he can make it work here.
Yeah, of course, he has the ability. Some people like Fountain. There is that. I think one of the common things that's said about just Norwalk, Mango, Lucky, S2J, is they don't like Fountain, but they're good on it.
Absolutely. We see S2J sometimes even starting sets on Fountain because he's just able to perform, closing that first stock out with F smash, another one of Fox's tools to close out those edge guards, right? We talked about the back. Yeah, we talked about back air, we talked about shine. That was the first big stock we've seen Ralph take with just F smash from the ledge. Again, misses a gentleman.
I like the read. What is he going to get? Nothing? All right. Nope, he got something. There we go. 3 stock to 3 stock. In 8 seconds, we're on brawl rules. I think. But that's hardly relevant.
And Holy charge, down smash. Just reads that tech in.
No, here's the thing. He couldn't do anything about any of that. Because
Right,
if
he
he
gets
if
hit, if he
rolled
gets
out,
up.
he'd get hit. If he didn't do anything, he'd get hit.
Great regrab by Nick and Whittier. Mistiming the stomp a bit. He had the read, but just unable to line it up. Oh, almost connects that back air to knee, but Ralph.
He's very, very lucky he got the ledge. Ledge is broken. I concur ledge is broken, and sometimes it sneaks its head in reversal. No, so Fox should be all right. He's not.
He is dead anyway. That is the power of Falcon forward there.
All right. How much is he going to get? We going on the carnival ride again.
He is getting mileage.
How about an
off
elbow?
This down smash.
So that was 72 damage.
That was a fast 72.
He pressed the C-stick twice and did like 40.
That was a beautiful fade to avoid that down smash by Ralph. Great work by Nick and Whittier getting the ledge. See if he can do it again here.
That should be Dead Falcon.
Doesn't look like it.
2-stock to 2-stock.
We talked about earlier, Ralph is in kill percent. Stomp to knee. Ooh.
But okay, this could be enormous if Ralph can get one big read, and he couldn't. But up airs are Fox's meat, especially against like fast brawlers, because they so often lead to another aerial, and even to themselves. So
I mean, here we are, game 5, right? Nick and Whittier with a stock lead. Finds this grab. What can he get off of it? Not much. Great jab. Finally getting the gentleman there. That is the knee. That is
finals
the
for
set.
NMW.
Excellent work by Nick and Whittier. Sitting pretty in winner side grand finals.
Got it.
We see that a lot and hear that a lot in NorCal, regionals monthlies. We hear Nick and Whittier grand finals quite a